I would like to call this meeting of the Urbana City Council to order for a public hearing. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilmember Brown?
Here.
Hazen? Here. Hersey?
Here.
Jacobson?
Here.
Miller?
Here.
Roberts? Wu?
Here.
Mayor Marlin?
Here. This is a notice of a public hearing. The Urbana City Council will hold a hearing at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, January 22nd, 2019, in the Urbana City Council Chambers, 400 South Vine Street, to consider a proposed agreement with Green Street Realty Company of Illinois, authorizing the sale of certain parcels of real estate owned by the city within the block surrounded by East Elm Street on the north, South Vine Street on the west, East Green Street on the south, and Urbana Avenue on the east, commonly known as the 200 block of South Vine Street, 300 block of East Green Street in Urbana, Illinois. I have one person so far who has signed up to speak at the public hearing, Gina Peluso.
Good evening. Which side is better? Does it matter?
Wherever there's a microphone.
Okay.
As long as the green light is on, you should be good.
It's on. Hi, thanks everybody. My name's Gina Peluso and I live here in Urbana. I sent in a bunch of questions to, I think, all of the council people, and then I sent in a bunch of questions just to Dennis Roberts. And Mayor Marlin responded to me, and I thank you, regarding this topic, the redevelopment deal. I feel like a lot of the questions that I asked weren't answered last week. I actually watched the city council meeting after the fact last week. And I just wanted to make sure that we're, in selling this property, we're getting the best deal that we possibly can. As far as the redevelopment goes, as far as the incentives go. As I mentioned, there's a bunch of things that I think were left very ambiguous last week. As far as, will there be a setback? Well, maybe we'll look at it later. Will you go for homestead exemption? Well, maybe we'll look at it later. Will you keep the property? Well, if we sell it, the city has to sign off. But we might sell them off as condos. I mean, it just seemed very ambiguous. So I just would ask you all to really consider all of those ambiguities before you make your vote. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Does anyone wish to speak at the public hearing? Okay. Seeing none, this hearing is adjourned.